this even gonna work? I haven't, like, loaded up Genshin in, like, 30 years. Well, that's a problem. That's to show how long it's been since I played this game. I can't even see the map. Okay, thank God. Finally found the Statue of the Seven. That only took, like, 30 minutes. It's because I got stuck on the multiple floors. Oh, fuck me. I'm at the wrong building. Time skip. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. It's been a hot minute since I played this game, and we got the live stream for 5.3 on Friday. I haven't even finished 4.0 yet, so we're going to carry on. Bearing in mind, I haven't got the most time today because it is getting late, and I got a few projects coming up that I need to work on. So let's get straight back into Genshin Impact. I actually had to reinstall the game. That's how long it's been. Because I had to factory reset my computer. And I have been having a few issues with Genshin, so I have had to put down the graphic settings. I don't know if it's changed since I last had it installed. But I used to be able to run this on high. And I'm now at the point where this is like almost impossible to play. But we last met Nadia, and I got to speak to this person.
But no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first. No, we're not.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the glasses.
As attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
They're kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in
My seat.
or out
It's not in the middle,
must
it's
undergo
bugging me.
a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then, either. How can you be so sure, Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time.
Right.
I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know. So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
So with that logic, then the killer, unless they have another way of getting out of the building, they're not going to have a... They should be still in the building, right? Ask how Linny's doing on his end.
Performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot. Joe told me to check out the character loading menu. Now, how do I do that again? Too bloody long. Right, here we go. Party setup. Reading party info. Come on, game. Oh. This is the best update they've done to Genshin yet. Taking out adding a reserve system, which they hate us and they're not going to do. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I need to remove everybody in and, start from scratch. So, where is he? First, I always have my good old Wanderer. Oh, I like this,
What do you want from me?
You to shush and be a good boy. Right. Miko? Guys, I'm simping. Raiden? These are so cool. Child? Give me. Diana? Okay, that's just adorable. What have I gotten you? They have done so well with this. Kokomi? She looks just like a graceful little mermaid. Mona? Oh, she got that attitude. I see her. Yoimiya? Ooh, okay. Not the best, but definitely goes... Definitely a Yoimiya thing. Hutao? That's a cute... What about Clay? She's so cute. Mommy? Simple, badass, like it. What about Barbs? Nice. Guys, let me know if you wanna see me make a video where I make DPS Barbara, because I feel like that would be good for the old time meme's sake. What about Bennett? Official? Okay. Okay, not too bad. Starting to get a bit more mid. But we're back to the 5 stars now. So, Traveler. Simple. Basic. Cute. Venti. Very venti. Yes. What about Chi-Chi? Why are the children in this game always so fucking cute? Shangha? Oh. Oh, I love that. Wait, I actually love that. What the hell? What about Mommy Eula? I never realised how thick Eula's thighs were until now. Ayaka? Okay, yep, very sophisticated. What about Kacheng? I think he said Jiang Cheng, is that fucking bad? But let me just quickly... Okay. Ayata? Okay, I'm liking the end poses more than the animations themselves. What about Diluc? Okay. Yangthe? Razor? Yeah, sorry, my comments on Yancheng. Not Yancheng, fucking Yangthe. Basic, but I like it. Very simple. Obviously, Razor is just Wolf Boy. Yeah. Kazuha? I feel like some of these animations could be a bit more fancy with them being 5 stars, but at the same time I get why they've done it the way they've done it, because they want to keep it in character. What about Zhao? Okay, I like that he's still holding the mask in the animation. That's a good touch. What about Jean? Okay. Hazel? Nah. Sucrose? Yep, very alchemy focused. Like it. What about Kaya? So just for those of you who don't know, Kaya was my first Genshin crush. So, that face is giving me, suggestions of doing other things. So we're going to ignore it. Albedo. Mommy. I feel like the 4 stars is kind of right for them to have, like, a basic animation. But what about, Zhongling? Okay. Nah. That one is actually amazing because Gooba's in it. And he does a little hiccup with the perm. That's so cute. Ningguang? Nice. Nice. I like it. Also got the best outfit for her. So, banging. Shinobu. Okay, I actually like that one. I really like that one, actually. Like, with the way the knives go around. It's giving me very, like, Ivy from Soul Calibur vibes. I love that. Plus, I think Shinobu is personally one of my favorite 4 stars in this game. Solely just because of her, like, aesthetic and her cosmetic. When I say cosmetic, I mean the way she looks. Right. What's his fucking name? Nerd boy. Is it bad I can't remember his fucking name? I know it says it down there, but I can't remember how to pronounce it. Right. Jinyan. Nice. Albedo. Okay, I actually really, really like that because just gets out a dual sword. Sorry, dull sword. By fucking Lamine and Aoife used throughout the entire story. Union. Nice. Oh my god, I forgot how many characters I own. Noelle. Oh, that's just cute. Very in character. Chongyun. I like how they've kind of linked it into Shanghai's. Like, if we go back up to Shanghai real quick. Obviously, Chongyun uses, like, the seals. And so does Shanghai, too. Like, look, you can see Shanghai's one on her, like, figure here. And then Chongyun also has the same one. So that's a very good touch. Because I think they're actually related. I think, what? Shanghai's Chongyun's auntie? I want to say? Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Collie. Okay, that is just adorable. Amber. Okay, very Amber character. Toma. Aloy. Not that no one actually uses her, but not bad. Goro. Oh, I love that. I love the little puppy. The puppy... Oh, fuck. The puppy solidifies it for me. Horazan. I like it when the characters are holding something that they like use as part of their kit or something that they're known for. I love that little touch. What about Sayu? Love that. Kudrosara. Yes, Queen. Slay. Lisa. Giving you the suggestive look. Because, she wants to play with us. Candace. Like it. Love the shield. Nahida. Oh! My heart! Yeah, I pulled Nahida, but I haven't actually started leveling her yet, so, my bad. Dea. No? Okay. Lynette. Like that. Very like that. In typical Mimbie fashion, she can't do a single recording session without her grandmother coming in. Layla. Oh, that's actually really cute. I really like that. Dory. Yao Yao. Oh, that is so cute. To be fair, I love this touch. I wonder... Hold on. Let me just quickly put my team back on. I'll put Child on. And I'm against...
a few enemies?
Yes. We're gonna put Miko on.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
And then I'm gonna put Kokomi on.
Heart. Victory will be ours.
Okay. I'm going to come back to that because I'm curious. Does the background always that or does it change per region? But let's carry on with the story for now and then we'll have a little look. Okay. Right, let's see what's going on here.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Hmm.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
Not gonna lie, I love the look of her.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
And that's very straightforward.
Helpers? I would be most grateful.
Yeah, they're handling this surprisingly well.
Let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Oh, below the stage?
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
What?
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Hold on. Hold on.
Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
That's also another good point. And also, for those of you who don't know, I did play Danganronpa 2 and V3 on this channel before it got moved over to the gaming channel, which is where I post like any content that's not Genshin and Honkai related. And I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, so bear with me.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row.
Oh god, yeah, we were, weren't we?
Patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
Does that mean there's another box inside this one?
Exactly. Alright, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
It's interesting to know how the magic trick works, because we kind of need to know to be able to...
So there was a passageway under the magic box!
And this passage links the 2 boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley?
Oh, right.
With the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
Right.
The trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Yeah. It's making sense now.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
What about your side of the trick?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
Ah.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
My brain hurts.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant.
Right.
And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
That's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would.
Mm-hmm.
But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
Yeah.
If we have a look around, I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Okay.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Lily gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. Yep. And then the magic box structure, side audience structure. Okay, we're collecting quite a bit of evidence. Hear me out. What if this trick was a mistake? As in someone didn't intend to actually kill somebody? Like, maybe, maybe when the person was going through the magic trick, they maybe, like, fell off the box or something, and then someone else stepped on it to, like, cover, and that's when, obviously, it smashed down? I have no fucking clue. Right. A ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above. Okay. Let's have a look. Investigate everything.
What's this?
I didn't even see that. What?
It's like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Linny didn't mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
It's got to be linked.
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Dropped hook rope. A rope that has fallen to the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one end of the rope. Its use is unclear. Okay. Perfect. Right.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Maybe it was for a trick?
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear?
I don't think so.
Here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
Or someone.
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
I reckon there was some sort of conflict down here, or maybe the person fell over and fell into the vase. Maybe. I'm not sure. Investigate clothing.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her
think
clothes
so.
are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Linny didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
Oh my god, Paimon's glasses.
This is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Oh, brain, please start working. Remember, you are a Danganronpa fan. High precision is required to complete this magic show, and the tracks are perfect for making this trolley stay on its designated course. Okay. Examine tracks. So nothing here. Nope. Okay. Storage boxes. All kinds of props and costumes are stuffed inside. Alright, simple as. Examine the trolley. The trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box to the other side. The culprit must have used this to execute their plan. Okay. Here we go.
What is this place?
Looks like a vent.
It seems someone could fit through here.
Oh.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
That's what I'm thinking.
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, this space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those that go through the magic boxes. Linny and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Okay. Okay. I think we've covered everything. Yeah.
Just about done investigating down here.
Alright.
Yes. Let's head back up.
Return to surface level. Okay, right. I'm still reckoning that something went wrong with the guest. I don't think Lenny's at fault.
The state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. It seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Nope.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
It would seem so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The Oratrice will too?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
Right. Makes sense.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
Makes sense.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course. Typical Paimon behavior.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Now's not the time to be picky.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Sign me up.
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Good girl.
Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon.
Just kidding! Just kidding! Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Good girl. Right, let's see what we can do.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Oh, new recipes?
Here? But how?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Oh, one of my nails is coming off. Bastard. This case is proper boggling me.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
That's a big boy.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Where were these eggs, sugar, and almonds?
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snack soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spina de Roslia thing. Navia methodically handles the ingredients and puts them fresh.
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven.
Macaroons, my fucking weakness.
Paimon can't stop drooling. From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
Impressive.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
That's not quite what Paimon meant, but okay.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack. Anyway, give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea
That's a good point.
Be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Thank you. Why don't you take a break as well?
No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
So, apart from the twins, we're left with 2 other people. The missing girl and the deceased.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel.
Wait, yeah, gotta be the
shattering of the vase,
yes.
the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Maybe.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no evidence that this 3rd person even exists.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this 3rd person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowell.
Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off.
Correct.
How does she have any motive? The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
Sign me up, I love macaroons. If any of you ever buy me macaroons, I'll be your best friend.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
There was only 3 per person.
5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
Respectable man.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
Oh, it's fine. Everyone knows how much you love eating.
Even you don't believe Paimon? How could you?
Because we know what you like.
Those 2 extra macarons.
Alright, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal.
Yeah.
Luce, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
You're making more.
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Oh, there's really no need to do that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
He seems
And
really
I have
nice.
The egg, sugar, and almonds.
Madness.
Wow, this really is your hobby, huh?
Now there's a second round of baking over the 2 missing. However, the discussion that follows does not yield much progress.
That's it
Right.
for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area.
That is too fast for me to read.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Thanks for your help and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. So
Rosula, that's how you pronounce
it's
it.
time to go.
Huh.
I'll be back if I find anything new.
Probability of third person being involved. Right. Let me think.
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.